Hey, what's up? I'm your host, Rick Hurd, and this is Indiegametastic. Today, we're going to be talking to my production team, Ultimate Punch, to see what they have to say about indie gaming.
My name is Mike Sugar. I'm the character modeler for Ultimate Punch.
My name is Gerald Harden. I work for Ultimate Punch, and I do environmental art.
My name is Rick Hurd, and I'm the project manager and animator for Ultimate Punch. When we were starting to come up with the idea of our game,
we were talking about coming up with different character ideas. Like, we sat at a big table.
We can all come up with the game together, and everybody can agree on it.
And even though I'm the environmental artist, I can throw out ideas about the character, and the character artist says that's a great idea, and then the concept artist will take over, and you have much more input, and you feel much more attached.
I mean, working for a company, you have a little bit of a disadvantage because it kind of takes away from your creative side.
You don't have freedom. Like, there's usually a producer that's in the company that will tell you, we're getting paid to do this. We can't have, boobs and stuff or something like that.
And I think that that's probably one of the big draws to people doing indie games is the fact that you have a lot more creative control over how things turn out.
We can actually, do whatever because there's no one to say you can't.
The industry for indie games is only expanding.
We're not the only indie developers. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people out there that could easily just decide to make a game. Somebody can make a game right now. Somebody is making a game right now. There's a group of people, 4 people, making a game right now that is going to make $1 million.
You've got games from all over the place, especially with people using phones. Games on phones are one thing, but the fact that you can make a game, anybody can make a game and put it on a phone, that's just release a whole new opportunity to everybody.
There's going to be hundreds and hundreds of more people, little groups sprouting up all over the place that just want to do that.
But they'll get bought by the big companies like EA and Ubisoft and whoever.
Small-time developers are getting picked up by huge-time producers.
They're heavy hitters, and they're going to want to stay afloat. And they're bigger companies. If you come up with a great idea, if you're the next Team Ico, you're not going. They're not just going to let you sit around and take their stuff. They might buy you up. They might do all kinds of stuff. But there's a reason those guys are on top, and they're going to, like any other system, human system, it's going to fight to stay where it is, fight to stay on top.
There's always students that can get programs through their schools like Maya, and Unity is actually free. Unity is the program that we use for our company. You can download it free. Anyone can get it free, but to actually publish your game on a console, you have to buy the legit copy. It's not that expensive, but it's a long process to make a game. So if we were to start saving from day one, and then when it's ready to be shipped out, we could have however much it is, $1,200. And that's not a lot for a game that we could potentially make thousands and thousands of dollars. But for programs to make the game, like Maya, which is what we're using, you can get student licensing, and most indie games are students that decided to make a game. This is Maya on my right, which is the program that I use to animate for our top-down 4-player game. We decided to go with Unity, which is on the left. Like a lot of other indie developers, which we're just like them, we're on a budget. And Unity is actually free until you bring your game onto a console, which is another idea we have for when we publish the game. A big part of making the game is using an idea from a game that you all love and taking something away or adding something and totally making something else. But it's all about that initial game that made you start your own indie game. We currently don't have a programmer, which is the heart of the team. So I'm actually filling the position for now. And this is something that you might actually run into as an indie team because everyone wants to be an artist.
Yeah, so I think that it's... Yeah, I think that's I'm going to finish that question there. Yeah.
All right. I'm actually good. Yeah. So that's our show. Thanks for watching. And remember, I'm Rick Hurd, and you're not.